Hi gorgeous, welcome to my channel. Let's play with some makeup. Okay gorgeous, let's fix this face. Redid my hair because I was not feeling it for some reason today. Let's get started, shall we? Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas. This is a classic. This is a tried and true. They had it in the putty form, now they've got it in the liquid, and it is pristine. Literally silk canvas stuff. Look at how smooth. This gives us like the most perfect start to applying makeup because it's so soft, it's so smooth, silky, if you will. As you can see, a little bit of dark spots have creeped up, but I do have skincare that's slowly but surely making them fade. We're not gonna rush it, but I'm gonna go in with a concealer. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. It is literally like my favorite concealer. It's amazing. It has skincare in it. If you're late 20s, 30s, and you're like, I love makeup, but I need skincare help, you need to really get your hands on this. I have a code for you. I will put it on the screen and link down below. Feel free to use it, but I go in and before foundation, I lay it on. Obviously pretty heavy, but it still blends out beautifully on the dark spots and sleepiness, purple, blue from, you know, not getting enough sleep. So I let that sit, and today we're actually gonna go in with Amy Coley, the Skin Enhancing Stick. I have not tried this before. This one is in the shade 340. It may be too dark, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. Obviously it is a stick component. This is top rated on Sephora.com. That's why I was so intrigued. She's a little bit wobbly for some reason, but that's okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Maybe if I can shear it out, it'd be just fine. Oh no. 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 Just for the sake of the, oh my gosh. Just for the sake of the video, let's give it a shear. I'm not sure if it's sheared out or if I wiped it off. Do I dare go in with more? I have to go to work later. So normally I wouldn't, but today I'm feeling frisky. So let's do it. One stripe. And again. Okay, so this actually doesn't look bad. Sheared out. And again, I don't know if I am wiping it off or if it really is being sheared out. I'm pretty sure it's being sheared out because I do see color. It doesn't look crazy. But again, this is top rated on Sephora, so maybe it's just that good. Or you can shear it out and it doesn't look crazy. I'm looking right now and I literally bought the lightest shade. So, okay. You know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not. Interesting. We're gonna let the concealer help us out. With the rest of the video, okay? With the rest of the base. How about it? Actually, wait a second. No, let me go ahead and finish the concealer. Hold on. We're gonna blend this out. So I just looked in the mirror and she actually looks good, okay? I don't know how she's coming across to you, but she looks good to me. Blend out. See how seamless this is blending? I always blend this with a wet or a damp beauty blender. Get it on the lid so we have a little primer. The coverage, unreal. So now that we've concealed, let's do a little bit of brightening. I'm gonna go in with this from Gucci. It is their multi-use long wear buildable coverage concealer. And I'm going to, since it's for brightening, a little bit goes a long way, and I'm just, that's it. Skin looks very soft and smooth, like a lightweight makeup look. Let me do my brows real quick. Today is just one of those days where it's like, I don't think any amount of makeup's gonna help. And I know that's an internal thing. We all have those days, but just letting you know that today is that day for me, but we push on. Life goes on. It's all okay. It's just in your head, Holly. But the brows are done. The brows are browing. Let's set the concealer, shall we? We are going in with a tried and true of mine, the Givenchy Prism Libre setting powder. This one is the number 3. Love this little sponge that I've been using. Definitely helps me get it more precise. and I bring it up because this number 3 on my skin tone does do some brightening. So it's gonna help create contrast and shadows, like so. I really push it into the skin. Bring it right to the tail end of the brow. Then I go back and pat, 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 and bring it down beside the nose, in the nooks and crannies. And then my most porous area, here, and then I bring it around to go in smile lines, like so. And as that sits and bakes and melts into the skin, let's do a little bit of bronzer. This bronzer is so pigmented. I tried it yesterday, put it back in the box just to be reminded to review it, and today's the day. This is the r.e.m. Out of Office Bronzer, Sunbeam Up. Okay, satin matte bronzer, cute. If you love a bronzed look, you may want to look into these, because they're like, I'm really actually impressed with the pigment and how smooth it is. The case, super cute. This is what she looks like. I'm gonna go in with a smaller powder brush than the one that I normally use, which is this one. So I want a little less, like less than like all over the face. Whatever. All right. A few swipes is plenty. Definitely tap off your excess and start by tapping. That's what I've been doing. I've been tapping, starting with very little because this is really pigmented. See? But this shade isn't so brown that it looks like it can blend in easily on my skin. By the way, speaking of, you know, brown, when is it safe to post a fall vlog? I am itching to. Probably here soon. Probably, you know, early September 1st and on, which is coming right up. I've just been itching to do it. And on that note, do you guys like the fall vlogs that are more like cozy, aesthetic, soft music, and just looking at fall things? Or do you like a, look at that, dang it, it'll blend. Like a normal vlog where you have clips of everything, you know? Let me know down below. It does blend easily, it really does. So I like to pull mine up as opposed to here and over. I like that lifted look. Okay, now that we have a nice bronze going, let's go in with a powder brush, a clean one, and we'll dust off this powder. Also, blend things together. So I wanted it clean. If you take a clean brush and go over, it makes your transition so much more seamless. Everything just looks mwah. Now let me sharpen up my nose. I've been using this to sharpen my nose for so long now. It's the House Labs Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer, but the creaminess of this formula just makes everything look so flawless and as if it's like melted into the skin. It does not look powdery on your nose, and that's why I love it. I always bring it up into the lid so that way you don't have just like a line that stops here on your nose. I just pull it a couple times, and then you've got a seamless, sharpened, smaller looking nose, and under the lip, just to provide a slight little pout when you talk. And when, you know, of course, like we want that little pout without the needle. Just be sure you blend both of these really well, or it will stick out and not be the powder's fault. It will be the user's fault. Don't worry, it's happened to me. For a crease shade, let's go in with a Pat McGrath palette. I'm not gonna do any, I know I said Pat McGrath and it's like, oh, extravagance. Nope, we're just gonna use one shade because it's this beautiful burgundy shade that when you sheer it out, windshield wiper motions, it's just a stunning crease shade. It's beautiful. So I literally get hardly any. Tap, tap, tap-a-rooskies, and into the crease shade we go. You see how dark it looks at first, but blending is your bestie, okay? If it doesn't look right, keep blending, keep blending. And because I have hooded eyes, I bring mine up close to the brow bone so you guys can actually see what I have done. Look at the difference though in depth and dimension. Tap, tap, tap-a-rooskies. And if you have a good formula like Pat McGrath, Obviously, she's not the only one with a good formula, but I'm just showing you, like, it does not take long to blend it out with no creasing, no patchiness. Like, Pat does what you want her to do. And that's all we ask for in these things, okay? Right? Am I wrong? No. Now we have depth and dimension to the eyes. Now I'm feeling better. Now things are coming along, okay? I was a little bit worried. Normally I would take another Pat McGrath shade and do like an inner corner or just right on the lid there just for a little bit of pizzazz. But today what I'm gonna do is go in with this from Urban Decay. This is their Moondust collection and I'm obsessed. We all know and love Space Cowboy. If not, what are you doing? But this one I wanna try. It's Cosmic and it's this beautiful like white soft shine. It's just beautiful. Okay, this is what she looks like. Moondust. She's so beautiful. Look. Oh, and I'm just going to see that? Let's do, see how it's like cosmic? It's just so pretty and yeah, cosmic. Did the inner corner and the lid and she just sparkles. The camera does not do her justice, unfortunately. But look, obviously I went in with my finger, which is going to give us the most pigment. But if you go in with a brush, it'll be just like a light dusting of the product. That sometimes is even more beautiful than, you know, kind of packing it on like I did. I mean, so pretty. Oh, she's gorgeous. Let's go in with some blush. We're going to go in with this from Rare Beauty. I have tried the shade Cheer, and let's go in with Hope. I think it's like a little bit darker. This has your shine, this has your glow. It's beautiful. We love Rare Beauty packaging. I want to try the pressed powder. Have you tried it? Let me know. Look how gorgeous. Stunning. Oh, you can see the glow already. It's beautiful. Some on the nose. Stunning. This needs to be blended. Let me go ahead and throw on some mascara. I've been doing things a little bit different. I start with the Half Magic Electric. That's cute, that's clever, in the shade Violet Act. Obviously it's this like beautiful purpley shade. I have been putting it on my bottom lashes. See how that's a very light coating, but with green eyes, it's going to make your eyes look so vibrant. This has been my little hack to make the eyes stand out. Next, I go to the top lashes and I simply do the inner lashes with the purple. The inner lashes, and then obviously, I feel like you know what's coming up next. I take a tried and true black mascara and I fill in the rest of the top lashes, and it's just enough of purple to where it doesn't look like crazy obnoxious. Not saying I wouldn't go do all the lashes purple. I've done that before too, but it kind of calms down the look. So it's not like, whoa, purple lashes. It accentuates the eye color. And this is the YSL mascara. Can't remember the exact name of it, but I'll link it. And I kind of go over some of the first few. So it's kind of black and purpley, and then it fades into the purple in the inner corner. Almost time for a new one. Dang it, because these are expensive. And this is what it looks like. You see how small of purple that I have? I went ahead and did black on the corners here too. But it really helps make that eye color pop. I was gonna do a highlighter. I was gonna go in with the Stila Kitten highlighter. It's so gorgeous, but I think I have enough here. I actually kind of want to blend these two together a little bit. I see a line. Instead of this, let's go in with a lip before I get a little out of control here. Okay, so let's go in with a tried and true. This is the MAC Spiced lip pencil, and we love a good MAC lip pencil. See that shade? It's there, but it's softly there. Now let's go in with Juvia's Place Nubian Sand. And we're going to rub these products together. Really cute packaging. We love that. Adorable. And you guys, look at the component. Look at the bullet. Isn't that stunning? That's gorgeous. Wow. Okay, let's see what this turns out like. Super creamy. super just like boom, went right on. She's giving autumn lips. Let's lighten her up. The Jaclyn liquid lipstick in the shade Nudie. She always pulls through. Like literally hardly any will help. Now you have more of a nude lip. I'm gonna set everything down with the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. This does look a little powdery to me and I want dewy. And this absolutely will change your makeup look. I love it. I've been getting compliments on my skin since using it. Oh my gosh. And the mister is phenomenal. And I think it's like 10 bucks. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much for watching. This is not my favorite look. I feel like I struggled a little bit today, but it's gonna have to do because we gotta go to work. Thank you for watching and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye.